Can I try something with you?
Aye.
Just come this way, just come right here. What's your name?
Ian.
Ian. Nice to meet you.
Aye.
I want you to imagine.
In this intriguing trick, Dynamo performs a seemingly telepathic connection with the random person he encounters on the street.
Just focus right here for me. So just relax.
He begins by locking eyes with the spectator, creating a focused and intense moment. This stare seemingly establishes a mental link, adding mystery and suspense to the setup. Dynamo then moves behind the person, out of their line of sight, and raises his own hand. Incredibly, as Dynamo lifts his hand, the spectator also raises their hand at the same time, mirroring Dynamo's movement without any physical contact or apparent awareness of what Dynamo is doing behind them.
Are you okay to continue?
Yeah. Whoa.
The trick creates the illusion of a powerful and visible connection between the magician and spectator, making it appear as though Dynamo has influenced the other person's
This next
actions
thing might
through
feel a
sheer
bit
mental
uncomfortable.
force.
Let me know if you feel anything.
It's an example of Dynamo's talent for blending psychological suggestion with illusion, captivating audiences and sparking curiosity about the boundaries between mind and magic.
Trust me. I want you to close your eyes. Think of your bank PIN number.
In this incredible magic trick by Dynamo, the magician approaches a group of people on the street and invites one of them to participate in a seemingly impossible feat, reading their mind.
Focus on the first number. I'm seeing lots of numbers, but the first number is a 9.
He asks the volunteer to think of their bank PIN number but to keep it absolutely secret, even from his friends. To heighten the suspense, Dynamo instructs the participant to close their eyes and concentrate deeply on the number.
One number that's jumping out to me is the number 6. 4. Then
With a light touch on the volunteer's shoulder, Dynamo appears to focus intensely, as if connecting with the volunteer's thoughts. One by one, he starts to sense the digits and begins calling out each number with remarkable accuracy, eventually revealing the entire PIN.
8. And then there's a 3.
The volunteer is left astonished, often unable to believe how Dynamo managed to seemingly pull this number directly from his
The third
mind.
number, I'm really struggling to know what this is. It's a 1.
Yes.
4, 8, 7.
This effect creates a powerful impression, as it appears Dynamo has achieved genuine mind reading, leaving everyone captivated and mystified.
4. 4, 8, 7, 4.
Yes.
6, 9, 1, 0.
Yes.
6, 9, 1, 0. I want you to think of somebody who's had a real influence on your life. Could be a singer, actor, dancer.
This magic trick performed by Dynamo is a mind-blowing display of mentalism and visual illusion.
Zachary Glazer. Think about the person.
Dynamo approaches a group of ballet dancers and asks one of the girls to think of someone important to her and close her eyes.
Open your eyes. Maya.
As she does, he appears to focus intently on her facial expressions, as if reading her thoughts. After a few moments, Dynamo asks her to open her eyes and, to her astonishment, he correctly reveals the name she was thinking of,
Who's Maya?
It's a ballerina.
Keep thinking about
He then asks the girl to visualize Maya's face in her mind. To add to the mystery, Dynamo takes out a box of safety matches, lights one,
Maya.
and lets it burn, creating an atmosphere of suspense.
I want you to visualize Maya in the flame.
He follows this by taking a small piece of paper and burning it slightly, adding to the magical buildup. Next, Dynamo uses a smartphone's flashlight, directing its light onto the partly burned paper. Amazingly, as the light casts a shadow on the wall, the outline of a face slowly appears in the shadow. It's the face of Maya, the person the girl had been thinking about. An emotional conclusion to the trick. This trick showcases Dynamo's skill in combining mind reading with optical illusions, leaving everyone, especially the girl, in awe of the magical experience.
Очень впечатляет. Вау.
Is that Maya?
Yes.
In this incredible street magic trick, Dynamo approaches a group of people who are attempting to catch fish using a fishing line with multiple hooks attached.
You ready? Está bien cachorra la doña. Ya va a empezar el juego.
Ya. Tómatelo.
Que depositas en...
Dynamo asks for the fishing line, then unexpectedly places the hooks inside his mouth, shocking the spectators.
¡Ah, la mierda!
The real twist begins as he invites each person in the group to pick one of the lines attached to the hooks.
Huevos, todo lo que venga. Lengua, cachete, buche, lo que
Nana. Duro. Oh, yeah.
One by one, each person pulls their chosen line out of his mouth, carefully removing it as Dynamo guides them. To everyone's astonishment, Dynamo continues until each hook has been removed, revealing his mouth unharmed, no blood, cuts, or injuries. He opens wide to show the crowd, leaving them baffled by how he managed to avoid any injury from the sharp hooks.
¿Te reproduces o qué pasa?
Cojas uno. ¿Como los gremlins?
Oh, yeah.
Oye, sí dolió, ya ves.
Y ese sí le abrió los
Magia. Magia, y no es magia.
Y no es magia, ese es el vivo, ¿eh? Vaya, perfecto.
¿Desde qué?
A huevo, se las abritones.
This trick is a great example of Dynamo's skill in performing illusions that appear dangerous yet leave him entirely unscathed.